Have you ever made mistakes or done things you regret? Have you ever been grounded or lost out on some of the things your brothers and sisters get? I know a thing or two about that, and I really hope those things don't stick with me for the rest of my life. I'm really hoping to earn some Xbox back.
I'm sure that you are. Making amends with Dad is pretty easy. But how about making amends with society for the mistakes of your past? In Nebraska, there are two methods, set-asides and expungements. Now, you'll find a great deal of information on each of these by going to the blog on our website at libertylawnebraska.com. But to quickly summarize, starting with set-asides, Nebraska law allows a sentencing court, that is the judge that sentenced you, the discretion to set aside a criminal conviction. By statute, what that means is that it nullifies the conviction and any civil disabilities associated with it. But it does not seal the record of your conviction, meaning that it will still appear on background checks, but will show that the conviction has been set aside. The setting aside of a conviction is an acknowledgement from the court to society that an individual convicted of a crime has taken responsibility and made the necessary changes in their life to assure society that he or she is not likely to commit any further crimes. Notably, set-asides generally do not restore firearm rights, although there are some counties in Nebraska who have taken the position that under the statute, a set-aside would do that. Definitely going to want to check with an attorney on this before you go out and make a new purchase. There are certain eligibility requirements for set-asides, which your attorney will go over with you. And again, those can also be found on our website, libertylawnebraska.com. Generally, when you hire an attorney for a set-aside, these can move pretty quick. A decision can be made on this generally within a couple of months. Now, a pardon, unlike a set-aside, is not something that's done at the court level, but actually by the Board of Pardons for the state of Nebraska. The board is made up of the governor, the secretary of state, and the attorney general. Any decision made by the board is made by a majority vote. Like set-asides, however, a pardon is a formal recognition that a convicted person has accepted responsibility for his or her former unlawful behavior and taken the necessary steps to correct that behavior, assuring society that he or she is now a law-abiding, productive citizen entitled to all of the same rights as every other citizen. Those rights include the right to vote, to serve on a jury, to hold public office, serve in the military, the right to a passport, and a number of other rights. Now, the governor also has the authority through a pardon to restore firearms rights. The process for obtaining a pardon is much more extensive than a set-aside. It typically cannot be sought until an individual has been a law-abiding citizen for a period of 10 years. The application process is tedious with numerous requirements, and the wait period before a hearing may be a couple of years. Anyone seeking a pardon or a set-aside is best off hiring an attorney to help with the long and difficult, yet worthwhile journey. For more information on the process itself, visit libertylawnebraska.com.
Does that mean I can earn my Xbox time back?
Once you've been a good boy for 10 years.
Aw.